So students can, as I've mentioned, take their exams, their assignments, their quizzes, their labs online. So I'd just like to demonstrate them a particular assessment. This student called test student, in order to take an assessment, would first go to the assessment screen. And on this screen, they would see all of the current assessments that are open for them to take, exams, quizzes, assignments, and all the past ones that they could preview. Since I'm having to simulate this and the semester's over, I've had to give this particular student an exemption. The student allows for me to exempt a student over a simple time period designation from a assessment, allowing them to take an assessment that they may have been ill for, or may have a excuse that they did not were not able to come to class to take, and I only allow one per semester. But I have given this particular exemption extension on exam 2, so they can hit the submit button, which puts them into exam 2, which you see here. And there are a number of different kinds of questions here. There are multiple choice. There's write this code segment, where they could actually write code here in response to the question. And so forth. So I'm not going to go through much of this except to show you perhaps some different the function declaration without a body is a prototype, which is D. I just want to illustrate the automated, and this has a programming part where they would actually go to a IDE like Visual Studio or Eclipse, program a answer to this particular programming question, and paste their code here. And then finally, the student would submit, and once they submit, the system will automatically grade the portions of the assessment that has been designated by the designer of the assessment. It tells them that it has been successfully completed and accepted by the system. It gives them a confirmation number that we can use to retrieve any data that might be lost, and then allows them to go back in my grades. They can actually go and see the results of that retake of exam 2, which of course they did not do very well on. There can be multiple submissions, and here when a student looks at this screen for the assessment, it shows him the various submissions that he or she has turned in, as well as the scores for each one of those submissions. So here is the one that was taken today. They can view it. They got a score of 5, which of course was not very good. They didn't finish the exam, but they could view this and see that they did get this answer correct. 7, or C, was the answer for this question. The correct answer was C. They got their 2 points. And here the correct answer was A, and they also got 2 points here. Let's see. The correct answer was D. They got 1 point. The correct answer was G. They got 0 points. So that's a nice way for them to go back and take a look at their individual scores and sort of edify themselves with the correct answers. They are readily available for them.